What's up, sheeple? Welcome back to the House of the Unknown. My name's Hannah.
Anani.
I'm David.
Why is it every week that she just feels so embarrassed?
I don't know.
Anyways, welcome to our Valentine's Day special. First, I got a couple announcements to make through, and I like how she does that right before we just got started, all the fucking time. First of the announcements, this video is sponsored by me. Hannah St. Prime Plus Squared on Patreon. You can definitely get as all original content on Hannah St. Prime Plus Squared. The lowest is $3 a month. Highest.
What are they getting for $3? Like additional content or what?
Additional content, stuff that comes in early access. Sometimes there'll be videos that won't even show up on the channel.
Oh, exclusive.
So exclusives.
Man, you're really selling cheap.
Yeah, for $3. I mean, come on. I mean, the highest is $5, so you can get a little bit more. I mean, you get 5% off our merch when we have some.
And a password to my OnlyFans.
Yeah. Oh shit. Also, we have a new tier on there on Patreon, and it's $10 a month, and it's for my RPG gun. No, I'm kidding. It's for my tabletop RPG for Celestial Skies. It's only $10 a month. Basically, you'll be funding that, and it won't be on there for too long. It's just to help fund it and kind of get the ball rolling. And basically, you guys will be beta testers for Celestial Skies. And then whoever is on there the longest will get credited in the book. So
we need some beta testers because they've already got enough beta males.
Yeah, we need more Sigma males on there. Beta! Also, any more announcements? This might come right after our first, our other episode that comes out on Thursday, so you might get this episode a little bit early. We're trying to bring this out at least. Might come out on Monday. That's on Valentine's Day. But also we got another one, unless we're waiting until Thursday.
Valentine's Day is Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It's the 14th.
14th.
I don't know what to do.
And then we also have a special that I got. It's called the Love Seat, and it's kind of like the Hollywood game, and it's something like that. Something to look forward on Valentine's Day. It's pretty fun. I had a good time. I still need to make an intro for it and everything else, and be cool about it. But anything other announcements? We do also have a Twitter called House of the Unknown at House of the Unknown.
Who manages that?
My editor, producer / seducer.
How many producers you have?
Seducer.
Apparently not enough because I don't do any produce.
Editor, seducer.
Seducer.
What?
Medusa.
Hey!
She posts everything on there, and but other than that, anything else on any other announcements? David, you got anything going on?
Yeah, kind of still a little incontinent after that bad trip. I thought every orifice I had was going to suppurate.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'd like to say, hey, happy Valentine's Day, because this will probably be out for Valentine's Day or after, depending on when we decide. How was your guys' Valentine's before? Have you guys ever had any good Valentine's experience?
Oh, hell no.
Yes.
I remember when I fell in love with this girl who I made a Valentine's, and I asked my mom to grab a box of chocolate, and I gave her a card that says, "Will you be my Valentine?" And I gave her extra special, and then I gave it to her, and then she turned me down, and she said, "Do you like me or something?" And I said, "Yes," and she's like, "Yeah, I don't like you like that," and then she turns out, high school, she starts dating my best friend, and then,
She dated
Julian.
dated Julie.
We've been through this conversation
Are
before.
they married now?
No.
Oh yeah, definitely. Feels like it. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. She felt bad that I was sad, and I felt embarrassed, and so she wrote me a note. She said, "I guess you could be my Valentine just this once," but she threw away the card and ate the chocolates, and I was like, okay, at least she got some sort of sustenance out of that chocolate, I guess. And so, and everything else. Emma, what are you doing, yo?
hitting the mic so we get some nice feedback.
A little bit. How about you, David? Have you ever had any good experiences for Valentine's Day?
No, hell no. People always broke up with me before Valentine's Day.
Was it like, oh, and then they would make up after, and they were like, hey.
No. Yeah.
Just to avoid getting you a gift. How about you, my sister?
I always like Valentine's Day. So, like...
What is it that... Have you ever had a Valentine, or have you ever gotten a Valentine?
I have lots of Valentines.
I remember back in school, we always had like these little sacks, and everyone would go around and drop Valentines. I remember I got these small soldier Valentines for
like
third
the movie?
grade. Yeah, small soldiers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was hot. Yeah.
No, but like, you don't, I guess you're too young, but like, mom and dad always made Valentines. The whole family. We always got gifts and flowers and balloons and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Kai got like a Batman mansion. And I got, and I got a panda Barbie, or a vet Barbie.
What did I get?
So where's your vet Barbie tattoo?
I wish I got a Tim the Toolman Taylor tattoo.
But at school, yeah, and our friends, we exchanged gifts and Valentines.
Yeah, I remember doing that a lot in Christmas, but
we would make these. I guess it must have been like first or second grade. We were making these Valentine things in class. So like maybe we were just decorating the bags that people were putting stuff in or whatever.
Did you make little mailboxes?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
I made
it was
little,
just like
my class made little mailboxes.
Paper bags.
yeah, it was a brown paper sack, and you like glued all these decorations. And anyways, they handed out those like cartons of the chalky candy hearts to like decorate your sacks with. Yeah, and
That's a cute
I asked
idea.
the teacher, "Can I eat these when we're done?" And I guess she thought I was asking about the extra ones in the box. And she's like, "Yeah, sure, honey." Well, I ate the ones that I glued onto my bag. I ripped it off with the paper and everything.
That explains so much.
that's awesome. That's crazy. Anyways, my sister's here to tell us about the history and the mystery of Saint Valentine. What
Not
is...
the history. Okay, yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
of the
so
history.
what is Valentine's Day?
Okay,
Bullshit.
it actually stemmed from.
Besides the corporation of Valentine's Day, what is Valentine's Day? I should be more specific.
It started in, it was like a Roman festival, and so.
Yeah, lots of orgies.
Say that.
Lupercalia.
Okay, it was called Lupercalia.
Calia.
What?
Lupercalia.
Lupercalia?
But it wasn't even about love or anything. And it was poor.
Orgies.
No, it was about.
It's all Roman holidays.
It was that was later, but this was for the shepherds. So they would bring in like the most fertile animals, and they would kill them and stuff. And because if you kill them, then your crops or whatever will your flock and stuff will be abundant.
Why is
So
it like always back then? Sorry, why is it like always back then where it's just like, oh, it's not gonna rain for this season. We gotta sacrifice salt to make it all good.
that was just the Romans.
Because back then, it was just like the same way people treat
Like
astrology now.
Yeah, well, it's
See?
it's like when they had to put goat's blood or pig's blood on the doors and stuff to stop the evil spirits. And then, like, even back in the 50s or 40s, like, when cigarettes were all the rage, they're like, my stomach hurts, have a cigarette.
Astrologers were just that far.
Yes, so was painting your door with goat's blood and
Anyway,
sacrificing animals for rain.
it happened in mid-February, so that's where, like, the February 14th. It wasn't even on that day, because this is, like, the day was February 14th that they would celebrate. But they wouldn't have to, like, because the celebration stuff, they would do it day before. So they would sit there. It got to the point where they would sacrifice these animals and everything, and then some of them made, like, whips. And eventually, it turned into Well, first it started out with two guys. I don't know.
Banging?
One
No.
Whipping each other?
Yeah, they would eat something, and if they laughed, and anybody who walked by them, they would hit or something. And so that turned into, hey, women for fraternity.
Fertility.
Okay.
Fraternity.
Anyways, if they wanted to, they would sit there after their whole sacrifice and everything. The men would whip the women and
Badass.
beat them until like when the men would start to like wear down and stuff. Then they would write the women who wanted to get pregnant their names on a piece of paper, and they would draw it. And so whatever woman's name you got, you guys would be there for a whole season. And if you guys didn't have chemistry, the woman would have to do it again next year. So
for real? So she had to get whipped like 3,000 times?
Yeah. But yeah, and then like this Pope, he didn't like it that they were beating women.
Because he was the only one wanting to beat women.
There's actually 2 stories about the St. Valentines.
Little boys.
Dang.
Yeah, they would like he thought it was barbaric. And so he didn't like that. So like he banned that. Well, of course the Christians came in and abolished everything. But yeah, they were making it more
what?
More
what?
I can't think of the name.
Yeah, that's what
more
they call it.
civilized.
More civilized.
Civilized. That's what they were like. But yeah, and they like because there's another Saint Valentine, and they banned marriage, but he would like send notes to the women that they were trying to marry. So that's where Valentine's cards came. But I don't know. I heard earlier that wasn't a true thing. But yeah, so it wasn't even as romantic as it is today.
We have a guest.
Because they used to beat the crap out of the women.
Stop.
I don't know, like, okay, well then, what was that one where it was like a St. Valentine massacre?
Oh,
that just
was like
happened.
In the 20s, wasn't
it was like a mobster or a gangster.
Yeah.
And
I just know about it because when I played GTA Online, they had the St. Valentine.
And that just happened on Valentine's Day. They had like a big shootout and stuff in front of the bank or something.
That's badass as fuck. Gangsters are
Hell
badass.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How would you like to play? Or I want you to be some sort of delivery man.
I'll try.
Yeah, it was 2 saints, but actually 1. So
My name is Hail Saint.
it's 2 different
Were they
stories.
Boondock Saints?
No, they're just. It's
That's
2 different
how.
stories
Okay.
about this.
I mean,
dude
that's
named-
how I got my name was Hail Saint because Kai created my Xbox Live account called Hail Saint, and because he was obsessed with Boondock Saints, and that's how I got the name Hail Saint. And technically, my original, if I did not lose my old Xbox account called Super Hana, I think my YouTube would have been called Super Hana.
We could have been successful.
Yeah, Super Hana Productions. No, I think Hail Saint kind of has a better ring to it, so Hail Saint Productions, Hail Saint Primal Word.
Right now.
Anyway, sorry about that. Continue on going.
So,
Go on,
We're
now.
beating the women.
We're beating the woman.
but yeah, and so like a lot of the Valentine stuff. I mean, like I can't say the Roman name for February, but that's where we get the name February. So.
But that's the Roman name for February.
Yeah, and that's when they had this.
You mean Lupercalia?
No.
Is that what you're talking
No, it started with an F.
Flabbergasted.
No, but they also incorporated Cupid as their Roman god.
Come on, go.
Why are you doing that?
Wait, so Cupid's a Roman god? I thought he was
Yeah.
a Greek god.
No, he's
Well,
a Roman.
all Roman gods are just
I
Greek
think the
gods that have been
Greek god-
renamed.
I think the Greek god is the messenger was his name. Hermes, yes. So,
Because I heard Cupid was the father of God of War and then Ares.
Ares is the god of war. I should know it.
Ares, God of War, and Aphrodite?
Aphrodite was not She wasn't a god of war.
I
She
gotta
was
look
god
that
of
up.
beauty.
Yeah,
Aphrodite? Yeah,
yeah.
she's the god of
And
beauty.
Ares fucked, and they got Cupid.
Oh, what gods didn't fuck? They all fucked
I
everything.
thought that was Apollo.
Especially Zeus.
Zeus was a man whore.
Cupid's father. Greek mythology.
Stop it. Not right now.
Cupid's father, Venus, or is Ares Cupid's father? Cupid's
No,
father.
Ares is Zeus's brother.
I'm not talking about Zeus. I'm talking about Cupid.
You said Zeus. You were sitting there saying Zeus.
No.
Yeah,
Cupid.
you brought up Zeus. I was here.
I said Cupid. Cupid. Mars and Venus. Eros. Oh, nice. No, let me see that. I'm gonna put some Minecraft, you know, like.
Stop. Wait.
So okay, no, just.
Lisa, you could have told me that was up sound.
Catania, I'm talking.
Catania. Okay, so Cupid. Apparently, there's two sides. We were trying to get someone to summon Cupid, but someone's too scared.
I'm not scared. I'm scared of wasting my time.
Would it be a waste? What if something actually did happen?
Then I think that you guys snuck over to my house and left a golden arrow and took $5.95.
I don't even know where you live.
I know.
You've
Neither
been
do I.
there. You've been there.
I have not.
You just haven't been inside. Yeah, you remember you guys pulled up with your cousin that one day to pick Hannah up because I was like, yeah, we're gonna have a drink.
Oh yeah. Mom was like, why did he get here so early? Where does he even live? I was like, I don't know. The last place I was.
This is
Northwest
Cupid's father, Mars. Do you know what he's a god of?
Mars.
Mars does not really care about his son. He probably does just not want his son to be happy. You can see his penis. And he's missing a nose.
You have to blur that out.
It's a statue. It's art.
It's odd.
We're
Just like
using
me.
it for criticism.
Just like the statue of David.
Hey, David. You got a statue named after you.
Mm-hmm. It's anatomically correct too.
What?
I don't know where I heard it from, but that's where I heard that Cupid's father was Ares.
Are you sure it's not Hermes?
Hermes? No,
Hermes
that's
is
a messenger.
Greek.
Yes.
Hermes is a little man.
Yes, but he's also what?
So Hermes is a little man whore.
So is most of the gods.
Those
Lacey,
wing,
why are you talking in this podcast?
those winged shoes that Hermes wears are called Terraria.
Hey, I played that game, Terraria.
Terraria. They're called Minecraft.
But anyways, Cupid has a good and evil side. The good side is he wants everybody to fall in love and everything. But if he's feeling mischief, then you know how he's got the pointing arrow and he shoots. But if he's feeling mischief and he wants people to break up, he'll use the blunt side of the arrow and then just for fun, just whenever.
I've seen that Fall Out Boy music video.
That wasn't a Fall Out Boy. That was Gym Class Heroes.
Take a look at my girlfriend.
She's the only one I got. That's Super Trail.
No, it's not. Okay,
It
yeah,
was.
the original. Yeah. David thinks he knows music, but
And you think you know music and you like Avenged Sevenfold.
I love Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh,
Keep
I'm
it
sorry.
going, guys. You wanna have a start time?
Actually, I have until 9. So, all right. So, but yeah, that's Cupid. That's his depiction, and they just kind of correlated him with Valentine's Day.
As lovers quarrel.
But it really didn't get popular in like Valentine's Day. Really didn't get popular until close to the 1900s and stuff.
Because of the commercialize.
Fun fact: South Korea, Asia, like China, and all Japan. Valentine's Day is for the girls. They go and they give their.
Really? Because I thought it was for the men.
They go out and they make chocolates or candies for the boys they like.
Oh, wow.
And then the boys on White Day, which is in March, gives the girls candies and chocolates. So
What is White Day?
White Day is in March. I can't remember what date, but it's kind of like the opposite because Valentine's Day is for girls.
There's actually a scary game called White Day. And it's a boy who tries to go into the girl's locker to return her book as well. I don't know. is like it's all about ghosts and
Man,
shit.
that is scary.
And then, like, I guess the janitor like beats up all the kids and like, yeah, it's crazy. Off topic, Lacey, I did get you that Dr. Pepper yesterday, and it's right there on the ground.
Oh my god.
And no, why do those kids keep your phone on loud?
So that it'll wake her up.
Yeah, pretty much.
The
Was
alarm
that
wakes you
Katie?
up automatically.
Yeah, it was Katie.
You're
Also-
so curious, huh?
I just imagine that's who it was.
It's
Good
half
luck.
drunk.
Well, the cap broke, and so it's...
The cap did break, and Kai drank some of it too.
Oh, okay.
That's why the cat broke.
Because Kai just sat there and went... But yeah, no, it's like... It
Hey, it's still
dripped
Chris.
out, and it's all sticky
I
now.
guess you'll have to buy her another one.
Kai's the one that bought it, anyways.
You just told her you bought it for her.
I said I got it for her.
Oh.
Kai sent Hannah to the store
Listen,
with his money.
no one's got their listening ears on. I do.
If you can
Now
hear my
cont-
voice clap once.
Now let's continue on about this Cupid's chokehold.
What?
That was pretty much it. But yeah, I mean, every country's got different Valentine's superstitions and myths and things they believe in. So, but yeah, that was just kind of a little bit of the history of the Valentine's.
Is there any ghosts for Valentine's Day? Ooh, let's talk about women fucking ghosts on Valentine's Day.
What?
No.
Yeah, did you hear about
I
Kesha?
didn't.
Kesha
What are
fucked a ghost.
What are you talking about?
There's some story. I watched a TV show where these women were having sexual relations with ghosts, and they're like, "Oh, ever since
I
I
didn't
lost my
do
husband."
any research on that.
You don't have
So
to do any research. It's all on the internet. But like,
So
Well,
it's
so is
all
this.
true.
Pull up the video of Kesha on Conan talking about it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say pull up the video of Kesha getting fucked by a ghost.
Where's
It's
that?
like,
video?
roll the film.
she sent it on the Hannah Saint thing crew.
Oh, yeah, well,
It's
I
on
don't-
YouTube.
but it's not that fun. I'd rather her get fucked by a ghost. I like scary movie style. Scary
It was the
movie
ghost
style.
of good music coming along and fucking her because she killed it.
I like Kesha.
Kesha's a good artist.
Blah 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 blah. This is a good podcast, guys. This is a good
I'm
one.
having fun.
This is dude, this one's where it makes it. Guys, go ahead, subscribe. This is where it shoots off, guys. This is where. All right. Anything else about Valentine's Day?
Well, I have
Oh yeah, let's do superstitious. I'm more excited about this.
Okay, so there's like different types of superstitions. Okay, I have some notes.
Okay, where's something where I can smash on Valentine's Day? Is there like a superstition where I can be like, hey, if I like put my phone number, reverse it, and my, the person, my neighbor, be like, hey,
What you had to do is you had to go to the bank and you had to ask for 20s. And pull out about $500 in 20s. And then-
Screeching.
Yeah, but that was like on
outside.
TV. It was on TV. No
It
one
was
watching TV.
the sex ghost.
It was Kesh.
Oh, it was Kesha fucking the ghost.
Anyways, go ahead and talk about superstitions, baby.
I thought David wasn't done, so
Yeah, you were talking about something that you could smash on Valentine's Day. I was telling you. You go to the ATM, you pull out 20s, about $500, and you go down to Lincoln and Robinson. After dark.
Or I'll do a cheaper alternative. Go down to Walmart and go find that sex toy. Remember the sex toys? At
Oh my
Walmart?
god, yeah. I can't believe those
They're
are
like
that
$12.
long.
I know,
You got
$12. They're
super
sex
excited
toys.
about- Your voice raised high. It went
Because
one
I
can't believe
octave.
there's
Because
sex
I
toys
had
at
managed
Walmart.
to erase it from my memory.
His voice went one more octave than what it
Oh
normally
boy!
Oh wow!
I have one in my ass right now!
Sex toys at Walmart. And the prices, low prices.
My God. So one of them is the.
I gotta clean that off.
So one of them.
I also had sex with this thing.
So one of them is to find your true love. You take a bay leaf.
Bay leaf.
Bay leaf Irish cream.
And you write down.
You cook it in a soup.
You write down the person you have a crush on, and if you dream about them, then they're your soulmate.
Oh shit!
So
Wait a minute. That's not true.
I don't know. That was just a superstition that I read.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, I mean,
I write people's names on Bay
If
leaves all
that's
the
true,
time.
Hannah's in trouble.
Well, no, I mean, okay, I'm gonna be the skeptic here, like David. Okay, so our brain does not
Well, no, I'm
create.
100% on board here.
Yeah, okay, so our brain cannot create like humans. Like, okay, so if you were to say that if you were walking down a park full of humans, and,
Obviously, if you know the person, you're gonna write their name. Obviously, you can still.
well, I mean, the way that you made it seem like it was like, hey, you
No,
know,
it's not just some imaginary person because everybody that we communicate in common with, we have in their head, whether we know it or not, because your eyes are always scanning. So if you have a random person show up in your dream,
nice.
You obviously saw them somewhere.
Yeah,
So.
that's right behind you, David.
It's up on the shelf.
Elf on the shelf.
Just like where my ex left me.
Nice.
It's good.
My sister is the best.
Shut up.
You're the best sister we've ever had.
I know. But so that was one.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm not even close to there yet.
All right,
That's
continue
what he's
on.
excited about. Just skip ahead.
But the other one is like bird.
Bart, what?
Yeah, so if you see a bird on Valentine's
Did
Day,
you come on it?
no,
If you see it on Valentine's Day, it's an agent of the government. So
It's a spy.
different birds will depend on who you're going to marry. So, like, what you saw?
Continue on.
If you see a robin, you'll marry a sailor. If you'll see a goldfinch, you'll marry a millionaire, which we don't have goldfinches here. So I'm kind
So
of
no one is ever marrying a millionaire in Oklahoma.
So I'm kind of sad about that one.
We live in Oklahoma. All we have is robins and blue jays and red jays
Red
Wow.
Jay.
Yeah.
Scissortail flycatcher.
and scissortail and the Mexican crows.
So shut up, Pete. You would. So if you look for a dove or you see a dove, you'll marry a kind man. But avoid spotting an owl because if you marry an owl, you'll be a Spencer forever. You'll
That's
be
a Spencer.
Spencer, is that place in the mall that your mom didn't want you to go by yourself?
Spinster.
Yes, a old maid. Okay, single. You'll be single forever. Sorry, I need to update my
No,
vocabulary.
I got it.
Although, if you see a squirrel, you'll also be single forever,
And
which
you'd be
is
crazy.
not.
I saw a flying squirrel the
Yeah,
other
nutty.
day.
But I wonder because my bird, the mourning dove, I wonder if that's considered as a dove. But there's more. Let me see.
Can I have a penguin as my bird?
How cute. So there's a picture of. Okay. So a dove is a mate for life. Sparrow is someone poor. Robin is a sailor or a crime fighter.
Send that to me.
A goldfinch is a millionaire.
Send that to me.
A bluebird
You
is
should
someone.
email me that picture.
Email me that picture. Or
someone
what website is it?
I just put in superstitions related to Valentine's Day.
Alright, let's see if I can find it. Because I want the world to see what it is, and you just be hiding all the information on it.
And if you see the black crows on Valentine's Day, it means you
You'll be
paid too
bringing
much.
Lee's father.
Yeah, you paid too much.
A blackbird is a clergyman. Crossbill is someone argumentative. And a squirrel is a cheapskate. So.
I'm holding my tongue.
I was like, you furry got with the cheapskate, but okay.
Is this it?
No wonder I've been seeing a lot of squirrels during our relationship.
No.
It's getting ridiculous. Is it here?
That's the one I'm on this one, but no,
On
no.
the other page.
My phone. No.
Just airdrop it. It's theholidaysspot.com.
TheHolidaySpot.com. Father.
Father.
No airdrop.
He doesn't have his airdrop on.
I should.
Oh, you don't.
Or you don't have yours.
Sorry.
This is Amazon. I don't want to look up Valentine stuff on Amazon. Valentine's Day. You said the holiday spot?
I sent it to you on your phone.
Text message.
Holiday.
It's literally the next link down. 20 Valentine's Day superstitions and myths. I was just looking at it.
David's getting so upset.
No, I'm trying to help him out here. See, look. Look,
Oh, there it is.
look.
Right there.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
He was already on to the next search criteria.
There you go.
And then there's another superstition about
Look at that owl look gross.
remain a spinster. A finster.
Oh my god.
He didn't like that. That was his man.
What's a clergyman? Isn't that
Like a banker, I think.
Oh
my God.
It's a preacher, like a priest or something, like somebody who's religious, a religious minister.
I don't know.
He was a banker.
Shut up.
Hey, I always see bluebirds. Or is that a bluebird?
No, this is gotta be on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
This is what you see on Valentine's Day.
You mean I gotta wait until Monday just to be bird watching?
The first bird you see is what, and I think this is for women. This isn't for just, I don't know.
Oh, so it's just gotta be women?
Yeah, because
Supposedly.
there's no such thing as single women, but there are plenty of single men.
I'm 27 years old, and David's gotten a lot more further than I have.
Doesn't count.
And he
for it.
doesn't
Look what
point
I
out
had
for
to
me.
show for it. Nothing. And it's not like you're making me out to be some kind of whore.
He is. He's
Like
a
a-
man who.
I am not promiscuous by any
He
means.
is.
goes
A,
paintballing a lot.
he's the next equivalent of Zeus. So.
Oh, God.
Yes, he turns into an eagle and fucks women.
You heard it here first, folks.
If I look like Zeus, people might actually be interested.
He's just being modest.
If an apple's cut in half, number 6. Oh, that
You
one.
were not even on that one.
Oh. Well, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I'll skip
Okay,
to that one
fine,
because it's too
fine.
impatient.
I know.
Talk about the apple.
So, okay, so one part of the apple. All right, be careful of the stem. Be careful of the stem. So
Pull it off.
for women, no. So for I thought you were already doing it.
You give me the one that's gross.
Oh my god.
You ate an apple whole the other day. Like, literally,
Oh.
put the whole thing in
I
your
put
mouth.
this whole thing on.
No, wait. Okay,
He ate the seeds,
so
the
the
core, and
stem,
everything.
the stem. So
Ladies.
apparently, yeah, that's supposed to be
Continue on.
for girls, but I think guys can do it too. But originally, you're supposed to think of 6 boys that you want to marry. And sadly, I don't even know 6 guys. So.
Damn it, I called it.
So, but you say each name as you twist. So let's say you have your 6 boys down, and then
Alright,
you-
it's definitely gonna be fenced.
and you twist it, and the more you twist it and stuff, the last name that it pops off is who you're going to marry.
What if we don't want to get married?
Too bad.
It's just a superstition. You don't believe in anything.
Alright, if I name
so-
like a random group of boys and girls, does that work? Or is it
Yeah,
just have to
I
be-
mean that's you. That's on you. So
Alright, I'm gonna use some of them.
Are
as
we
a joke.
sharing with the camera?
you don't have. Okay,
Alright, I'm gonna do mine.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna have
talk.
okay.
Kitty.
Finster.
Did you say kitty?
Huh? No.
Yes, I heard it.
Oh wait, I should have did that
Oh.
last, right? Hold on.
I broke you.
Lacey's
You
friend
didn't even say
Katie.
anything.
I was saying it, man.
Oh, what the hell? Damn.
Too bad David already said Katie. So.
Oh.
I did not. I said fenced.
Oh my god. He said I guess Katie. Oh.
I was gonna go around the room. I was gonna be like David and Katie. And, damn.
Oh, what if it landed on me? I'm
I
not
wasn't gonna
marrying
do
you.
you.
Okay.
Well, too late. It already landed on Katie.
She's not even in the room.
She's with us in spirit.
Spirit Airlines. Alright.
Because she's a cheap trip.
Who was that?
Top.
Or the start
Was it really?
No, it was top. It was.
I was
Kitty was
challenged. She
before.
said,
Yeah.
no, it was after. It was
no,
after.
it wasn't. It was top. It was definitely top.
It was after.
It was top. Okay, and then the second part of the apple is you cut it open. So the girls will cut it open half.
How many kids are you gonna have?
I don't know, 3, one of each.
We should guess how many kids.
One
One
of
of
each.
Oh, I'm not gonna have any kids. Oh no,
Nice.
Man, that one's mine. Give me that one.
No,
nah.
I think they have to be like on the outside. They're gonna eat this.
2. Wait, see how many.
If you have to
kids
peel them out, that means they're going to be stillborn.
Well, these are seeds right here.
Yeah, they are seeds.
Oh, those are small ass seeds. Those are 2.
So you're gonna have several.
Holy for someone who doesn't like kids, I'm gonna have a lot of kids.
Like those are small, right? Those
Yeah.
little black ones.
Oh no, those aren't seeds. That's just part of the apple.
Well, you don't have to pull those out. I mean, I think isn't the one
Yeah,
that
if
you
you
have
cut
to
it
show?
perfectly in half, then
Oh.
you
Yeah.
just don't
Oh,
have
thank-
children.
Oh,
We gotta get done.
I will look 3, one of each.
One of what? There's only.
David, that's
It's
the
a joke,
I know,
David.
but you were saying it's super serious. No,
Because it's a joke. I can joke too.
All right, I'm gonna have 3 kids because
we'll try to be funny next time.
No, it scared him off.
1. You're gonna have 1.
1 or 2.
Well, I dug mine out. You guys said
Well,
no.
that's not. Well, I mean, you can see it though.
Well, I could sell
One and a
2.
stepchild.
1 is stepchild. I believe that. I'm getting to the point in my life is either I start dating ugly women or become a stepdad.
No kids. Don't be a ready-made parent.
That's pretty much the same thing.
What's that?
All right, David. Okay,
There's MILFs out there.
Well, I gotta do it on the sliding board. We're gonna knock her iPad down because it's super unstable, just like me.
Oh, you gotta do it all chef-like.
I'm trying not to fluck myself up.
David's got 1.
I do not. That
So
doesn't count.
you and David are having a kid together.
Together.
Yeah, we're having one of each.
Oh, MSC's food.
They're really sweet.
Why don't you eat some seeds?
I eat.
So
the
that's the apple. That's the apple superstition. So
Oh my
Catching.
god.
I'll marry
The
a
other
kid.
superstition is the song by Stevie Wonder.
Not a fun superstition. Is there anything else that involves food?
No. You skipped that one. I was saving that one, but no, you're too impatient on that one. But
No, he's gonna sit there and eat the apple the rest of the time.
say there's the apple.
No, real.
So you have to cut the apple on Valentine's Day, right?
Yes.
So what I'm hearing is the apples y'all just did are negated because it's not Valentine's Day,
But it's fun to do.
But it's fun to do.
but it's not okay. So now
Because
he's
it would
not
be
gonna
so
marry
much more
Top.
true if
Hannah
you did it
is
on...
gonna marry Katie. There's no escaping that one.
Means I'm going to marry Top. Okay.
And I'm going to marry
Very
Power
fancy.
Bottom.
Power bottom.
So, but Victorians used to believe that bad luck to sign your Valentine's card, so that's why it says, without signing, like, from blah, blah, blah.
Oh, no.
That's where the XOs came from, because to show
I thought it was
sincerity.
hugs and kisses.
Yes. XO.
Oh, I thought it
Okay,
was
which
just
one
like-
means hugs and which one means kisses?
Hugs, circle, kisses.
I always thought hugs were like the
The
X
X's.
because
X.
of the O's.
Okay, Amanda DeLuna
And
told
kisses
me,
are like the O's because you
yeah, because they look like a mouth. That's what Amanda told me.
And it's red, hugs and kisses. XO.
Yeah. I wonder why my dad always liked to have that film collection of movies that were rated as hug, hug, hug.
He just really liked hugs, David.
And
He
why
never
are they so
gave me
fucking
any.
cute?
Yeah, X represents kiss, while O's represents hugs.
But it's red, hugs and kisses, and you read it XOXO.
It's it's totally backwards.
XO,
It's
XO.
wrong. I'm sorry.
It's red.
Anyways,
Fake news.
that's where
It's
XO.
fake news.
That's where XOs come because they thought it was bad luck to be signing your name on letters and notes. Oh, this was an interesting one. The clay balls with the hazelnuts. British women would write their Valentines or their crush's name, potential lovers' names, and on little pieces of paper, and then they would cover them in clay balls. They would put them in a bowl of water, but then they would like carve out the hazelnuts and they would stick it in there. So they would stick the potential lovers paper into the hazelnut, and if it floated out of the water, then you would be married. But if it didn't, then
Weird. That's like way too much work. Just be like, hey, I'm gonna stick a clay ball in you.
but
Whoa.
I
That's
thought
where
that
anal
was,
beads came from.
oh my god. Hearts on your sleeve is one of the rituals celebrating V-Day. I never heard of this one. Middle Ages, including writing single ladies a strip of paper and drop them in the bowl or a hat, like modern raffle. So kind of like back in the pagan days or Roman days. And an eligible bachelor would pick out the name and have her as his Valentine. The gentleman would wear the name on his sleeve, how nice, for a week, and hence one wearing their heart on their sleeve. Oh, I like that.
After a week of intimacy.
Why did you have to?
Because you were omitting the most important part.
After a week of intimacy, the couples were likely to end up at the altar. Oh.
Because of shotgun wedding.
So you gotta like fuck for like a week?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you can't come the whole time. Which is no problem for the women I've been with.
Oh my god. This is why he's a man.
It was a joke.
Hilarious. Should be funny next time. So, Rosemary Fairies, I never heard of this either. Before tooth fairies were cool, it was a reign of rosemary fairies. Superstitious girls would place a sprig of rosemary under their pillow, hoping to dream of the face of their dream man. We should try the bay leaf and the rosemary.
I sleep very odd, so I don't think that's gonna work.
David, you should do the sprig of rosemary or the bay leaf.
Well, I've only got the shaker of the tiny little rosemary.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you know how much rosemary costs?
Well, he wouldn't do
Like $1.29.
Cupid. He wouldn't do Cupid, and it just made me mad.
We used to have a rosemary bush in my aunt's old house.
That doesn't help us now.
No, it was time anyway, never mind.
Your tidbits are not part of this, Lacey.
Yeah, so time out.
They grow end in time.
Ow.
Ow.
Sorry.
Oh, it didn't hurt. It hurt you more than it hurt me.
Tradition has it that girls who had the guts would visit. Oh yeah, here. Okay, there's that graveyard. Okay, so I learned this on TikTok. I couldn't find it, but apparently it said this tradition of girls who had the guts, they would go to the graveyard in midnight, and I guess it was on the eve of Valentine's Day. They would sing and chant while running around the church 12 times. The church that's inside they would run around it 12 times just to conjure a vision of their future spouse. Girls back then so they were singing for 12 laps. So just in hopes to conjure a vision of their...
They were nice and lightheaded and visions. Hallucination.
That sounds terrible.
But yeah, so the squirrel on Valentine's Day, it just means you're gonna marry a cheapskate. So I mean, all the birds, but if you see a squirrel,
Lacey, is that what you saw on your Valentine's Day?
I don't remember.
but the 4-leaf clover, that was, I don't know, that was always a luck thing.
That's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, but I mean, I
But
think
if you
it's
find a
every
4-leaf
any
clover-
day, actually.
That means you're going to marry an Irish person. So you'll have a lot of kids.
Oh
We're
my
gonna have
God.
abundance of
And
potatoes.
no things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should do a St. Patrick's podcast where we like.
Yeah, but St. Patrick's, the Irish don't like St. Patty's in America because it's kind of racist towards them. They don't even
Oh,
celebrate.
what? St. Patrick's Day is for Irish people or people who are white and violent.
Oh my god. He should know. He's white.
And violent.
I'm not violent.
Yeah, he hits.
I'm not violent.
You're only towards dogs.
What?
So, love at first sight while running around the church at midnight seems... What's that word?
Arduous.
Anyways,
That means you like exert yourself.
You
It's too much work.
Why you look like a monkey man?
because I've been kissing her. There's an ancient belief that suggests women get up before sunrise. Okay, this is where you wake up with a kiss. So a lot of women, I guess, turn off their alarms and they make their spouse or boyfriend or whatever kiss them, and it's going to be a good day of luck. But this one, it says...
I would never do that shit. I'd have to wake him up with a kiss.
It's going to be...
On his blue lips because he can't breathe.
Be like, Kai, your lips are the wrong color for this day.
Suggests women get up before sunrise on the days of Valentines, stand by the window and wait for a man to pass. He might be the one you've already been walking down the aisle with, or he might resemble the one who eventually will. Whether it's cutting to the chase or love at first sight, we're keeping our blinds closed just in case the building window cleaner is working. But, and then there's another one about a glove. If you find
No glove, no love.
If you find a glove on the ground, and the other person is supposedly your suitor, so
the glove don't fit, then you must have.
Quit.
I've been finding gloves a lot when I was younger on the ground.
it's a little weird.
I used to just find like the fingers of gloves on the bus, in the bathroom,
That's a little weird.
and then it was like somebody blew their nose in it.
Ew.
Get it? It's an
Naughty.
expended prophylactic.
Oh.
You
Ew. Yeah, just now. Ew.
Naughty! I was like, Naughty, do you seriously not get it?
I don't listen to them half the time. I'm zoning in and out. Oh, but yeah. So if women want to find their soulmate on Valentine's Day, they will wear yellow roses. Which I heard yellow roses are friendship. And I was going to get you guys yellow roses. Because it's a friendship thing.
I already got mine.
She's gonna pull off her sock. Women.
Oh, food. Talk about that one. Hang on.
The,
Like that one.
the food is noodles. You gotta eat the noodles. There's superstitions about noodles. And you can't break the noodle. So they gotta be long noodles. But they're considered
No,
good
shame.
luck. Oh my god. Cabbage too. Cabbage is another one
I
that's
like
pros. Me too. That's supposed to bring in good luck.
Do you like
My
sauerkraut?
cabbages.
Yes, I do.
Do you like
I'm German.
kimchi?
Yes, I do. Oh, and pomegranates they're representing fertility and abundance.
Naughty can't speak.
Anyways,
Caramel.
I was wondering like why you were being really demonstrative.
It is stringing. I didn't want it to get everywhere.
So, if you're like, the red roses is supposed to be love and all that. So,
anything else?
yeah, there's a lot.
Because we're heading to
Okay.
48 minutes.
Okay, then we can.
No, we don't have to cut it off. You guys still have stuff to say. I'm just telling you what the time is.
Okay.
Why are you dying on me now? You started so strong.
I don't
Old me,
know.
David had to start off strong, and now you keep on going, and I'm like, your cutoff time's coming, but not now, and you're like,
Okay.
She
It's
is
coming, but
deflating
not
like
right
Tanaka.
Oh, it's so close.
oh, to knocking.
Shut up. But there's a lot of superstitions and things that you can do, and just to bring
You've
in.
already been to that.
Yes, I have, but I didn't read all of it. It was on my phone. But yeah. But if we should probably try to test it out. Oh, if you receive yellow roses, which I know Kai gives Lacey yellow roses, means your boyfriend is jealous.
He gives me yellow roses because I say they're my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You'd
that
like to
just
make
means
men
he's
jealous.
jealous.
I know he's jealous. He doesn't like me to have male friends.
You can't. Just like I can't have girlfriends.
I think there's different reasons.
If a girl receives a cactus plant, which, I don't know, is a succulent a cactus plant? Because I don't mind succulents. from her boyfriend. They may have a
Maybe
quarrel.
later she'll give you a nice succulent.
Have a stop. According to superstitions.
All I got was cactuses. Just
Well, if you quit listening to Hannah,
Dang,
they'll
David,
have
did
a
you give
fight.
Nani a cactus?
listen to the grammar in this. If a girl receives a cactus plant from her boyfriend, she may have a quarrel.
yes.
She
It
will
sounds
may
like
have.
Nani wrote it.
Hey, cut that out, dog.
Emmy, leave it alone for right now. Be a lady.
But
You let her
we
lick it
could.
more. Nobody
There's
else is allowed.
other like see in Wales they do wooden love spoons, which is cool. Would be carved and given as gifts.
I like to be the littles.
Favorite decorations for the spoons were hearts, keys, and keyholes. The decoration meaning you will unlock my heart, which is cute. I always kind of like the lock and the key necklace thing.
Unlock my heart.
My grandpa
Oh,
was
and
the-
die.
the lock necklace with like the key bracelet.
Yeah, I always thought those were cute.
My grandpa had something like a locked heart or whatever. What they call it? Cardiac arrest.
Oh my god. See, if you find a glove on the road on Valentine's Day, your future beloved will have the other missing one.
And you're like,
Oh, Jason.
Have you, well, you know, in Korea and stuff, they have those lock gates and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
like
apparently-
Francis.
Yeah, so if you lock with your significant other, then you'll be forever together.
Yeah, really.
And then you go, if you break up,
I
you go back to the gate and you take some bolt cutters and cut the lock off.
Why not just use the key to unlock it?
Because aren't you
Because-
supposed to chuck the key into the river?
Oh, you are. Oh, no.
Yeah,
There
like
are
you lock
bridges
it
in-
onto the gate and chuck the key into the river.
I've never been to South Korea, so I don't
Well, there
know.
are bridges in France that people have done that too.
I
Like,
was
the bridges
told-
are starting to fail
yeah,
because there's so much
there's
waste.
waste. And I heard that like causes like a
You
big
just sneezed on me.
like environmental impact on that because like they have to cut off like the whole fence all the time, and so people just put new
There's
locks
one
on.
in downtown Edmond here
You're not
that
letting me
says
talk.
it says love and people put locks on it.
You're not
I
letting me
want to
talk.
go.
It's probably
Anyways.
over like the railroad tracks.
Where's by Edmond Unplugged?
Or the
Really?
Oh, it's that one, the flume or whatever.
I want to go. Let's go. Don't I have to buy a lock?
I'm taking this podcast on the road.
But yeah, so that's just some of the things I've found.
I mean, it's not a bridge, but it's this big, I guess, art sculpture, and it spells out love, and people have put locks and stuff.
All right. So that being said, David, what have you learned today? Are you gonna go
I
out and
learned
try to
not
find some loving?
I learned not to give you a kitchen knife.
Why? Why? Because you don't like my skills. I like my skills to pay them bills. I
Drops
practice
it,
with a knife.
sticks it in his foot.
I practice with this knife just in case an intruder comes. I'm like, hey, and he pulls out a gun.
I learned that if I'm ever with somebody, then on Valentine's Day I need to go out of my way to make sure that they see an owl.
One, owls are just
Weddings are expensive.
owls are just bad luck anyways. And if you see an owl on Valentine's Day, not night, that's bad luck
That means
anyways.
that you got a Nimbus 5000. What did you learn today, Hannah?
That I'm gonna have a child and I'm gonna marry Katie.
Dope. Is the child gonna be with Katie?
I don't know. And if it's gonna be my child or I wanted to be Finster with a child, but I guess not. So
Yeah, that ship has sailed.
yeah, you got Finster instead.
Yeah, I can't even think of 5 or 6 guys on this.
Just that's why Nani went K-pop band members.
Legit, I was gonna go down
I'm so
the
much of
line.
an introvert.
David, Katie, Finster, CJ, and then like some random people. But I knew those were gonna be the, main 5. I think that was only 4, but hey, I guess lazy. I guess.
Oh, Richard Cadbury invented the first Valentine's Day candy box in the 1800s.
Wait, the Cadbury egg?
I get
Probably
it.
no relation.
Well, this seems like a nice, fun little
It's just-
podcast. It wasn't really spooky ooky like the last couple too, but these are something that happens in our day to life. So, yeah, I guess. Is there anything else? Anything? Nothing. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bye.
If you're out there on Valentine's Day, wrap it up.
Yep. We don't need any more babies here.
Take it from Zeus himself.
Yep.
Not me.
He goes paintballing. Anyway, so
See, gross.
welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back to the House of the Unknown. No kidding. Thank you for watching the House of the Unknown and everything else. Again, thank you to our sponsor, me, Handsome Prime Plus Squared, and I should say you could be a sponsor. You can sponsor the show by going on to Hannah St. Prime Plus Squared /Patreon. Like I said, the
It's
lowest.
just like public television.
Yeah.
This programming is brought to you by viewers like you.
Thank you. I do have that. I do have that at the end of the intro.
Perfect.
Yep. Because this is crowdfunded and by Patreon viewers like
White
you.
Day is on March 14th.
Isn't that the
That
Ides
makes
of March?
sense. Huh?
Isn't that the same day as the Ides of March?
I don't know.
Which
this
is
in
like,
Japan.
you remember
All right,
Where the
everyone
Ides of
wave goodbye.
Why do you have to hit me? Both of you.
Bye.
It's the tradition for Valentine's.
This video is funded by crowdfunding on Patreon and viewers like you. Thank you.